John Carter Cash is an American country singer-songwriter, author and producer. He is the only child of Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash. He has 6 half-siblings, Rosanne Cash, Kathy Cash, Cindy Cash, Tara Cash, Carlene Carter and Rosie Nix Adams. Biography: John Carter Cash, having been involved in music all his life, spends much of his time working as a record producer. He is also a singer-songwriter and author. The grandchild of Mabel Carter and the only son of Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash, he preserves the family legacy and is caretaker to the heritage of his musical ancestors. He was referenced numerous times in his parents' recordings. For several years after his birth, his father altered the conclusion of A Boy Named Sue to mention him by name. In 1972 his parents recorded the duet I Got a Boy about their son. And in 1975 a photograph of John Carter Cash frolicking with his father adorned the sleeve of the album Look at Them Beans. John Carter Cash also dabbled in recording music, duetting with his father on 2 tracks recorded for the 1988 Johnny Cash album Water from the Wells of Home. He began his work as a music producer with his mother June Carter Cash on her album, Press On, which won a Grammy in 1999, then went on to work under Rick Rubin as associate producer on his father Johnny Cash's Grammy-winning records American 3, Solitary Man and American 4, The Man Comes Around, the latter receiving 3 Country Music Association awards. He also produced his Smooth-era unregistered trademark S record Wildwood Flower, which won a Grammy for Best Traditional Folk Album in 2003. His 2004 production Unbroken Circle, The Musical Heritage of the Carter Family received 3 Grammy nominations. John Carter is co-producer on Marty Stewart's album, Badlands, Ballads of the Lakota. The album The Voice of the Spirit, The Gospel of the South released in April 2006, received critical regard and acclaim. His production on Billy Joe Shaver a unregistered trademark S Everybody's Brother, helped earn a Grammy nomination in 2007. John has produced material for Loretta Lynn, Josh Turner, Brooks and Dunn, Elvis Costello, Wiley in the Wild West, Dr. Ralph Stanley, George Jones, Mavis Staples, Linda Carter, The Mighty Clouds of Joy, Sheryl Crow, John Randall and Jesse Alexander, Norman and Nancy Blake, Jack Clift, Tim O'Brien, The Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, Chris Christopherson, Emila Harris, Willie Nelson, Earl and Randy Scruggs, Rosanne Cash, John Cowan, Rodney Crowell, Vince Gill, Tony Rice, and John Prine. In total, he has been a producer on 5 Grammy Award-winning records. John Carter's first album of his own music entitled Bitter Harvest was released only to the international markets in 2003. His latest record, entitled The Family Secret, received a 3-starred review in Rolling Stone. He is the author of 3 children's books, Mama Loves Her Little Son, Daddy Loves His Little Girl, and his latest release, The Cat in the Rhinestone Suit. He authored a biography on his mother, Anchored in Love, and one on his personal relationship with his father, House of Cash, The Legacies of My Father Johnny Cash. His first novel, a fantasy titled Lupus Rex, was released in June 2013. John Carter Cash owns and operates Cash Productions, LLC in the Cash Cabin Studio near Nashville, in Hendersonville, Tennessee. He is the father to 3 children, Anna Mabel Cash, Joseph John Cash, and youngest, Jack Ezra Cash. Family, spouses and children: Mary Mabry 1 child, Joseph John Cash, Laura Weber 2 children. See also, The Carter Family, Rosie Nix Adams, Johnny Cash, June Carter Cash. External links: John Carter Cash video interview at Cash Cabin, John Carter Cash at the Internet Movie Database.